Let's go, Cats, baby. Literally a great week for the Florida Panthers. We start off this week with a win against the Columbus Blue Jackets, and albeit it was a really scary game and quite frustrating, if you ask me. So that game has won it in overtime. And then we go up to Washington, D.C., game on TNT, national television, and we have won that game in overtime against them, albeit a speed-running Rhino. And then there's tonight. And this is quite the competition that we had. And we battled this competition really, really good. It's the Eastern Conference Finals rematch against the Carolina Hurricanes. With this win, they have now won 3 straight games. And it only took them about a month to get a 3-game win streak. To give you an idea, last year, it had to be late January, where the Panthers finally get the 3-game win streak. They couldn't even get over 3-game win streak at all until the calendar year of 2023. Think about it this way. The season starts in 2022, and their maximum of win streak is 2. And then when they get to the 3rd game of the 2-game streak, they just lose and lose and lose. That's how long it took. It was roughly about games 52 to 54. We finally get over that hump. But this didn't take too long at all, and we did so really convincingly tonight against the Carolina Hurricanes, who are number 2 of the Metropolitan Division. As for this win, we are now behind Boston Bruins in the Atlantic Division. So, even without Brandon Montour and Aaron Ekblad, we are holding our ground, and Sam Bennett as well. We are holding our ground for ourselves, and definitely a promising moments for us. Definitely promising. So let's go over this game. So we start off with the Florida face-off win, and our first shot was for Florida. It is a wrist shot for Reinhart that misses to the left. Gustav Forsling was blocked by Jordan Staal. So remember Jordan Staal? We had two of his brothers, Mark Staal and Eric Staal. Jordan Staal remains on the Carolina Hurricanes. Jordan Martinook, snapshot saved by Bobrovsky, and I keep forgetting to do the goalie matchups. So the goalie matchups for tonight was Sergei Bobrovsky, and he was taking on Antti Raanta of the Carolina Hurricanes. Raanta. All right, now I can go back. So Martin Hook, snapshot saved by Bobrovsky. Jesper Fast, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky, and then bad news a little bit after that off the rebound. It is Jesperi Kotkaniemi. If I get that wrong, I do apologize. He gets a snapshot in not Florida. I'm talking like I just did a Hurricanes recap, the Miami Hurricanes. So this is gonna be a little bit weird because I'm talking about the Carolina Hurricanes now. Carolina Hurricanes jump up front 1-0 after that snapshot. So that is definitely bad news for us. But the good news is that they didn't take too long to respond right away, because soon after that, after a couple of hits and steals, Gustav Forsling wrist shot saved by Raanta that became icing, and Lundell wins the face-off by Jack Drury. And assisted by Carver Hagee and Anton Lundell, Carolina Hurricanes' worst nightmare of the Eastern Conference Finals. That's right, Matthew Tkachuk buries it off the wrist shot. It is now a tie game. And then it's now 1-1. And I should point out, Emirates Bank Arena, 100% capacity tonight, sold out crowd. Everyone came in and watched this game against the Hurricanes, where it was a Eastern Conference Finals rematch, sold out crowd. And they get to see Matthew Tkachuk do it again against the Carolina Hurricanes. So good stuff there. Then soon follows with a couple of blocks, and then follows the Interference call, unfortunately, and that's just a terrible call. I don't know how you would call it interference when he's trying to make a play. I don't get that call at all. But anyway, um, Carolina goes on a power play, and we win the faceoff against Noasian, and Barkov will actually try to get a shorty, but that was saved by Ranta on the wrist shot. And Florida's penalty kill is actually extraordinary. They didn't even allow a single shot of the Carolina Hurricanes at all during this power play, and the penalty was killed off. So good job killing off the penalty there. But soon after the penalty was over, Naces tries a wrist shot, and that just hit above the crossbar. So oh my gosh, so close there. Then Teravenian was blocked by Aho, so blocked by his own teammate. Sebastian wraparound was missed to the right. Nikas was blocked by Mahura. Then Brady Skay, shot blocked by Barkov. So good block there by Barkov, and there'll be an offside call after that, which Kachuk definitely don't like that one at all, as they were looking to go into the attack there. So Veshenkov was trying to get one on a wrist shot, but he misses. Teravanian, wrist shot that was missed to the left. Verhage, wrist shot to the left, that misses. Brady Skay, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. So definitely some pressure from the Carolina Hurricanes at that far, and then Florida gets in the Florida would go back on pressure as Nick Cousins was trying to get one, but that was saved by Ranta off the wrist shot. So a couple offsides there. We move on. Sam Reinhart both times in a row as far as the rebound. That was the wrist shot saved by Ranta. Barkov soon after the rebound. That was saved by Ranta with the wrist shot. So definitely goal. Definitely puck is not going behind the net whatsoever. So after that, Mikola tries to get one, a wrist shot that was saved by Ranta. Puck went to the netting. Jordan Shaw was blocked by Stenlund. Sveshenkov slap shot that was saved by Bobrovsky, and he stops it. Sveshenkov, I apologize, I'm not good with names in hockey. Wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Kulikov, wrist shot that was saved by Ranta. Then soon after, Verhage snapshot, he misses to the right. Then there was a hit from there and there, so not much to comment there. Then Barkov tries a wrist shot in again, that was saved by Ranta. Slavin, wrist shot that was misses to the left. Nikas, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Bolinskis, wrist shot saved by Ranta. Drury, wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky as well. Dmitry Orlov, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. And Martinuk, wrist shot he misses to the left. We're going to skip ahead a little bit. Kenyami, I'm sorry. That was blocked by Forsling. Sebastian Aho wins the faceoff. Seth Jarvis, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. And then we finally get to this point, assisted by Matthew Tkachuk and Los Serenen. First NHL goal of his career is Juve's Balinskis. Congratulations to Balinskis getting his first goal of his NHL career. Definitely a clap for him. Definitely, that's a snapshot, and he buries that one off the assist of Tkachuk and Los Serenen. And boy, he was excited about that goal, and you cannot blame him for that at all. He cannot blame him at all for that shot that went in. He finally got it after 13 games. Proud of this kid. Then Brett Burns, snapshot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Then Brett Burns tries to get one, but that was blocked by Rodriguez. And we move on to the second period. So nice job by the Florida Panthers to get back up, to get back in the game after being down 1-0. So that is definitely good news there. Florida starts off with the face-off win at the start of the second period. Jordan Stoll tries the backhand that was saved by Bobrovsky. Orlov slash shot that misses to the right. Barkov was blocked by Burns. Slavin wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Then Drury wins the face-off to Lorenz. Then Nosen tries the backhand that just misses to the right. Lockwood tries to get one, but that was blocked by Brady Skjei. And then Brett Burns tries to get one, but that was blocked by Stenlund. And then there was an offside after that. So Martin Nook, wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Anton Lundell tries a wrist shot in that misses to the left. Mahura slash shot that was saved by Ranta. Pesci, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Chatfield that was saved by Bobrovsky as well off the wrist shot. Then Veshchenkov, I can't do it anymore. Wrist shot that was wide to the left, so he misses. There was a block by their own teammate. Brett Burns backhands, he misses. And then the goalie stops it. So good stop by Bobrovsky right there. Ryan Lombard tries a snapshot in that was saved by Ranta. Kulikov wrist shot that was saved by Ranta as well. He stops the puck. So Jordan Stoll wins the faceoff twice in a row. Florida has the pressure on for a whole minute. And Rodriguez tries to get one in that was saved by Ranta. And then Rodriguez gets an assist out of this one, because that's what? Assisted by Rodriguez and Reinhardt. Being up by 2 goals now, it's our captain. Barkov, wrist shot, and then buries. And now he has his 5th goal of his season. And Barkov, he stays hot. He stays hot for a while. And this was a good goal. Good goal there. The score is now 3-1 Florida. So good job right there. All right, so Carolina gets under pressure. Sebastian Aho, wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Nikas, shot blocked by Barkov. Kenyami, that was blocked by Kulikov. Brady Skjei, shot blocked by Verhaeghe. Then we're going to skip a little bit. Brady Skjei, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Goalie stops. Pesci, shot blocked by Reinhardt. That ended up being offside. And there was not much there. Florida then gets on the pressure. And Verhaeghe tries to snapshot it. That was saved by Ranta. Oh, so close there. And Verhaeghe tries again, but what a save there by Ranta to get that one. Florida was on heavy pressure at this point. With Mikkola, Kulikov tries to contribute, but either it was saved or blocked by somebody. And then there was a hooking call by Michael Bunting on Lorenz, and this is what I saw. I saw Bunting holding a stick. I saw him holding the stick of Lorenz and then completely pulling the stick off Lorenz. And yet, for some reason unknown, that was called for a hook. Bad call. Bad call. I don't like that call at all. So, Carolina gets on a power play, and Florida, once again, did a good job handling the penalty kill. Taravian was blocked by Lois Serenen. Nick Cass, slash shot, he misses to the right. Colt Kenyami, shot blocked by Oliver Ekman Larson. Brent Burns, wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Penalty was killed off. So good penalty kill by Florida once again. Lorenz, wrist shot saved by Ranta. Jesper Fast, backhands saved by Bobrovsky. Good save there by Bobrovsky at that point. Pesci tries to slash on him, but he misses to the left. Brady Skjei, snatch shot by Bobrovsky. And then off the rebound, there was a goal. Assisted by Martin Nook and Brady Skjei. It's their top guy, Sebastian Aho. Gets his 3rd goal of the season. And Carolina's back within 1. And the score is now 2-3, Florida. So goal by Sebastian Aho, not great for Florida. Um, Kanyami wins the face-off, and 16 seconds later, Veshnikov was called for roughing on Ahmed Larson, and that is a 2-minute minor. There was some pushing and shoving. There was getting a little bit. Something was getting tense there. So Barkov wins the face-off. Reinhardt tries a wrist shot in. That was saved by Ranta. Verhaeghe tries to snapshot in. He misses wide to the right. And that's it. No offense after that from Florida. The penalty would be killed off. Carolina would try to get a shorthanded goal, which would be BS. But that was blocked by Ekman Larson. Penalty would kill off there. Brady Shea tries to do so, but he ends up hitting Nick Cousins. And that's it. That's pretty much it for that second period. We go right to the third period now, where things get really interesting. Jordan Stahl wins face-off of Kevin Stenlin. Reinhardt gets the first shot of the period. That was blocked by Nikas. Forsling, shot blocked by Brent Burns. Puck went to the netting. Teravanian, wrist shot that was missed to the left. Zheshnikov, there we go. Wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Kachuk tries to get it back, but that just misses to the left. Oh, so close there, but he just hooks it. But let's get snapshot saved by Ranta. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit, and we go to 4 minutes 30 into the third period. Zheshnikov shot blocked by Mikula. Brett Burns shot blocked by Stenlin, and Rodriguez gets called for roughing on Kenyam. So Florida has to go back on the penalty kill. There was some pushing and shoving, and Lundell wins the face off, and Florida would go on a shorthanded opportunities. As Forsling was blocked by Pesci, and Forsling was blocked again by Taravanian. So then Reinhardt tries to tip in off the shorthanded, and that just didn't work. Ranta saw it, and then he saved it. Carolina did not have a single shot during their power play. So there was a reason why. So even though a shorty, right? And I say shorty for a reason. Forsling, there was true. Did I mention that Aho was called for tripping? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. But now I'm telling you this. So when I said shorthanded goal, yes, it was true. But a minute after, 50 seconds after their power play, Aho gets called for a tripping. So that's why Florida had much more pressure. It became a 4-on-4. And then, like I said, Forsling would get blocked and then try to do it again, but he gets blocked again. And then by that point, Florida would be on the power play, but nothing really happens anyway, as their penalty was killed off anyway. A couple of shots with Reinhardt that was both either saved by Ranta or he misses to the left. So not much to say there after that. Forsling gets blocked by Shatfield. Loserian tries to tip in, but that was saved by Ranta, and there was a nice thing after that. Brett Burns snapshot saved by Bobrovsky, and then Jester Fast wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Gustav Forsling gets blocked by Brady Shea, and Gustav Forsling again gets blocked by Brent Burns. Matthew Tkachuk with the wrist shot that was saved by Ranta. Barkov tries to backhand and almost get one, but Ranta saves it. Dmitry Kulikov gets blocked by Brent Burns. Puck went into the crowd. Sebastian Aho gets blocked by Mikula. Mikula then tries with himself on a wrist shot that was saved by Ranta. Lundell wins the face-off, and then we have a goal. Off the face-off, we have a goal. And they immediately disallowed that goal for high sticking. So they had to go back and then check to make sure that it was a no goal. It turned out to be a good goal. Whatever happened was, even though the stick was a little bit high, where was the puck that the stick hit the puck, right? It has to be this or this, and here's the puck, and here's the puck, and here's the stick. If it's this way, it's a high stick. However, if it's this and it goes down and it deflects down that way, apparently that is a definition of a good goal. And Gustav Forsling would make that shot in, but it was Verhaeghe that would deflect off of that shot, off the tip in, a deflection tip in. What nearly could have been a high stick. It could have gone either way, honestly, but they determined that it was a good goal. Florida now gets back within 2, gets back up 2 points. Verhaeghe, swagger, 5 goals of the season so far. So good. So what a goal by him. What a goal by him. So there we go. And then Carolina gets on the pressure with a couple of hits. Matthew Tkachuk, Verhaeghe tries to get it again, but that was blocked by Orlov. Matthew Tkachuk hits somebody. Orlov wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Svechnikov hit somebody. Pesce wrist shot saved by Bobrovsky. Brady Skjei shot blocked by Rodriguez. Michael Bunting backhand saved by Bobrovsky. And Kotkaniemi was blocked by Mikola. Puck went to the benches, and then there was a scuffle. Definitely a fight, beating each other up, and after that, Carolina would go on the empty net right away with 4 minutes left of the game. As Brady Skjei was blocked by Barkov, and then Reinhart would take over. He tries to backhand it, but that just misses to the left. Assisted by Barkov and Reinhart, Kevin Stunlin with an impossible angle from the right side of the net. It is an impossible angle to get that within the net, and then somehow, some way, that shot went in. That was impressive. That was impressive shot by Stenlin off the empty net goal. An impossible shot there. I don't know how you angled that shot, honestly. I don't know how, but he did. And the empty net would still be the case as we now lead 5-2 at this point. Notion wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky, and Bobrovsky was just on a reign of terror tonight. Michael Bunting was blocked by Balinskis. Pesce misses to the wide right. That was called for a high stick. Then William Lockwood was blocked by Martinuk. Slavin was blocked by Mikola. Lorenz tries to get one, but that just misses to the left. And William Lockwood, wrist shot saved by Ranta. And then there was a hit at the end of the game by Lomberg hitting Slavin. That would end the game right there, as the final score of this game would be 5-2 Florida Panthers off the Eastern Conference Finals rematch. And then after that, you cannot end the game without a pushing and shoving, punches being thrown at the end. Definitely Hurricanes are really angry about this loss, and the fact that the frustration continues against the Florida Panthers, as Bobrovsky was still lights out tonight against the Carolina Hurricanes, and he deserved some stars, but he didn't get any stars. It said stars of the game. Alexander Barkov with 1 goal, 1 assist. He has 1 star. Matthew Tkachuk with 1 goal and 1 assist, but he was heavily impacted in this game. And Carter Verhaeghe, 3 stars, 1 goal, 1 assist with that deflection tip in. 35 shots for Florida compared to Carolina with 30. 21 hits for Florida compared to 21 hits as well, so they even out. 6 penalty minutes for Florida compared to 4 penalty minutes with Carolina. So while there were some questionable calls, there was really not much impact there. As in fact, none of the goals are impacted by any of it. So no penalty, no power play at all, or shorthanded at all. So nothing to comment much about that. Bobrovsky, here we go. Shots attempted towards Bobrovsky, 30. He has saved 28 out of 30 shots. Great despite giving up 2 goals, he did great. He was great tonight. For Antti Ranta, he has saved 26 out of 34. So 4 goals he has allowed, and then one of the goals was an empty netter. So not bad performance for Ranta. So definitely great stuff there for him as well. But in the end, Florida's offense was much better, and they knew how to get the puck between and then get by them. So anyway, our next game for the Florida Panthers is against the Blackhawks at 1 o'clock. That game will also be on NHL Network. So yeah, and that's pretty much it, folks. No Dolphins that day, so we're definitely looking for a two-game nights there, or 2-game day, as the women's Hurricanes team, I think, is also playing that night as well. But anyway, guys, there you go. That's it for this Eastern Conference Finals rematch. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to our content, because Miami 2G has it back. And when he does, hit it right there with the entertainment you deserve. This is Miami 2G signing off, folks. Good night, everybody.